oh my Lord, you hear that music and a hush falls over the crowd. Because most times when you hear this music, it means somebody's about to get hurt.
And here he comes, the very deadly Kwon Chang.
The Asian Nightmare making his way to the ring and ready to destroy.
Look at that look. You know he's ready for a fight.
Kwon Chang, the one man that John Wick is afraid of.
Let's look at that bug. No one wants to get in the ring with Kwon Chang tonight.
Say that again. Whether it be the triple kicks, whether it be the near-death experience, this man just brings pain and suffering to everyone that stands across from him in that squared circle. I don't advise that for referee Harry D. He may be one of the best in the business, but Kwon Chang is maybe the most dangerous in the business. And here them come, Ryder Furlong coming to the ring. And I gotta say, they look like they're having a great time here tonight. But I don't know how long they're gonna have a good time getting in the ring with Kwon Chang.
Well, everyone's so quick to take the kendo stick away from Kwon Chang, yet this guy comes out with drumsticks.
Yeah, well, that's what they like to do, come out with their drumsticks. And I mean, if you're them, you better bring some drumsticks with you if you want to take on the Asian Nightmare, Kwon Chang.
But it's only fair that he should have his kendo stick in the corner if he's going to have his drumsticks. Just saying.
This is true. I am not disagreeing with that. I just got to say that
I don't know.
Ryder
Garth's in trouble here tonight.
Yeah, I don't know what Ryder's. Whoa! I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, see, that's what you
do. That. That's what happens, just like that. Ryder might want to get out of this match right away. But Ryder, they go up and over just like that. Ryder ducking underneath. Yep. And taking him over.
Kwon Chang. He's in trouble right now. Uh-oh. Going in the corner.
And here they come, calling their shot. Ryder going for it. Big clothesline in the corner. Kwon Chang might be in trouble here.
Heavy Metal Nightmare just going at Kwon Chang here. Come on, Kwon Chang, get over there.
Oh! And Kwon Chang showing him he's got a few licks of his own there. He's a bit of a motley crew on his own.
Send him back to Wayne.
Party on, Garth.
Okay.
Oh, and they...
No party in the ring right now.
No, Ryder is in a world of hurt right now. And Kwon Chang looks like he's starting to enjoy himself, and that means trouble for Ryder.
Oh, exactly. You don't bring drumsticks to a fist fight.
Oh, and a big boot caving in the back of Ryder Furlong. And a big right hand as well.
He's just taking it to him.
Oh, hitting him so hard, turning that blonde hair white. Oh,
no.
And you hear the crowd calling for it. Oh, big kick to the back.
It's left wide open.
Ryder Furlong's got to be asking themselves what they got themselves into right now.
Oh, Furlong's in trouble. He's got to get to the ropes. He's got to do something.
Let's see if they can do it. Kwon Chang got that vice-like grip, but Ryder working their way out of it. But Kwon Chang stopping them dead in their tracks.
That's a vicious shot.
Here it is again. Like we said, once Kwon Chang starts having fun, that means whoever's in the ring with him is about to have a very unfun time.
Looks like he's just trying to snap his neck. Ryder Furlong's in trouble. He's got to use those elbows to try to get out.
He's making some separation there. Nice forearm shiver. A couple backing the big man up. But Kwon Chang, with a big Claymore boot, just like that.
Almost took his head off. Go for the cover. That's got to be it.
1, 2.
Oh!
If you're Ryder Furlong, why would you bother kicking out?
Oh, maybe the roofies haven't kicked in. I don't know.
I mean, I get being a headbanger, but do you really want Kwon Chang being the one banging your head?
No, you do not.
Kwon Chang. Just a nasty boot. Playing with his food right now.
Just insult. Ryder Furlong's in trouble. Needs to get out of the ring, regroup or something.
Yeah, or just run away at this point. Like, why would they even sign this contract? Oh, and hard into the corner.
Well, no, it's not just about the contract. It's about winning. It's about moving up the rankings. It's about trying to get a title shot.
Right, but, I mean, trying to make your way by going through the Asian Nightmare, there's got to be some easier routes than this.
It's never pretty getting to the top.
Oh, and he's going for it. Looks like he's going to go for that near-death experience. If he gets this, it would be over. And Ryder Furlong doing the best thing they can and elbowing their way out. And another big elbow took the big man down. And another reverse elbow.
Just catching him.
Ryder Furlong into the ropes.
Right to the face.
Kwon Chang is taken back here. I think we're all kind of shocked with this one. Big forearm in the corner. Nice slew foot there. Calling it. The 626. That could be it. Could we see a huge upset here right now?
A huge upset.
Kwon Chang could be taken out here. Ryder Furlong. And Ryder Furlong that far away from the biggest upset of the year.
He's calling a shot going to the top. I don't know if that's wise. I'd stick right on the attack.
I have to agree with you right there. And the Golden God
hey, good night.
has just been taken out by the Asian Nightmare. And he shouldn't have called a shot because... One more to the chest that just caved it in. And I'm sorry, it's time to go to Sleepy Hollow because you're about to become the Headless Horseman just like that.
That's it. He's knocked out.
This you can count to 1,000,000. Kwon Chang impressively putting away.
Ryder Furlong looked worse than a party at Slash's house after that kick. He got his head taken right off.
I was always wondering what happened to Duff McKagan from Guns N' Roses. Now we know.
Look at him just counting stars.
And that's just the thing. When you look at Kwon Chang, it does not matter who you put in front of him. I don't think Kwon Chang is even after championships here. Kwon Chang just wants to destroy people.
That's all he does. Just comes in, kick ass, and take names.
Gold doesn't matter. Accolades doesn't matter. Wins, victims, that's what fuels the Asian Nightmare. And Ryder Furlong, they'll never be the same again.
Oh, Ryder Furlong looks like he's just gotten up from a weak bender.
You see Harry D there trying to help, but he's going to need it. Ryder Furlong's going to need a lot more help than just Harry D there. Rock on, Ryder Furlong.
There's nothing better than when a plan comes together. And when you guys told me what you guys wanted to do, what you were planning, I didn't think it was going to work. Putting a mask in somebody's bag.
I get it. I mean, I was the same way. Sniper came to me. I thought he was crazy. Watch this. Ready? Here it come.
Yep.
There
it's amazing.
Right?
You are You're destined for great things.
That's
Academy
awesome.
Award.
That's Oscar worthy.
For sure.
Right?
For sure.
Look, and Tyler, look at him. He doesn't even know. He
Yeah.
doesn't even know what's in his bag. Oh, he sits down, drinks some
And
water.
now his friend hates him.
Paulie Hardbody, not only does his friend hate him, this has gone so awry. Paulie Hardbody has been fired from the CWF roster. This has worked so well. Don't get me wrong, I questioned Sniper, but he wanted me under the mask.
Yep.
You know, he had this whole big plan. Tyler Hill has no friends left. Paulie's gone, the Outlaws are here, and Tyler's by himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is incredible.
Die alone.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, and here's the thing, actually. You know what, Steve Brown?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. We're sitting here talking, watching this. You got a match tonight.
I know someone else is going to die tonight.
Someone else is going to die tonight.
Cuba Pete.
I'll tell you what. I'll make you a deal.
All right.
You go out there, you kill Cuba. You break his ribs. Cuba Pete, he's done for.
Done.
I will bring you out. I will buy the ribs. Yeah, I mean, you know me. You know, I like to throw money around.
Yeah, no,
right? You
you're
know what I
good for
mean? You break his ribs, I'll buy you ribs.
Cool. No.
All right?
Yeah.
We'll go out. We'll have some food.
We got
you
it.
ready for this? All right,
got it.
baby. All right. Tyler Hill. Come on. That is Oscar worthy. Man, I'm good. But Sniper, man, that was his idea. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Memories beyond memories are made here. And so not only to CWF Canada is this a proud moment, but it's also a proud moment for me too to have these guys as a sponsor. So thank you very much, DQ. I'm super excited to get more of them ice cream and blizzards. I'm Jesse Bieber, and this message is approved.
Oh, I hope you're ready to have some fun here, Classic, because Cuba is just here to entertain everybody. A man of the people, a man who's nothing but fun, loving, and just a great all-around good guy. Look at those dance moves. Cuba Pete.
You know, it's my first time seeing Cuba Pete, but
Your expression says it all.
that's all I can say. It's my first time seeing him. Looks like he's ready to have a good time. I don't know. I'm ready to watch a fight here.
Well,
But the crowd's behind him.
the crowd loves Cuba Pete. Cuba Pete loves this crowd as well. Loves to entertain. And hey, he even get Justin Rich and referee Ricky Reagan
Now,
in
come
it
on.
too.
Now, that's
Oh,
not
come on,
favoritism.
Classic. Let's see it dance it, buddy. Shake it.
Oh, if I start shaking it, you got all the women throwing money at me.
And who is Cuba Pete got on his menu for tonight? I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, I don't know. This is pro wrestling. We ain't here to dance. We're here to fight. So
Why can't it be both?
because it's wrestling, damn it.
Whoa,
It's still real to me,
the wrestling outlaws are out again?
as they should be.
Which one?
Let's bring Easy E back out here and see if we go 2 for 2.
Oh.
You were asking what was on the menu. How
It's
about
time
beef?
to make a run for the board of Cuba Pete. It's time to. I mean,
He's going to throw him back to Cuba. You know that.
yes, he is going to get a one-way flight back to Cuba, courtesy of the big man,
And
Steve Brown.
And once again, you only see one member of the Outlaws. You don't see anybody else. You just got Big Steve Brown here tonight.
When you have Steve Brown, he is an entire faction by himself.
Yeah, but you got Cuba Peter dancing in the corner. If I was him, I'd be more worried about that big hoss right there. That's going to take your head off.
Well, there you go. We'll see if we can get Cuba Pete. Maybe this is his best chance, is to befriend Big Steve Brown. We don't know. Maybe Steve Brown has got a big heart. Maybe he's actually a nice guy deep down in. Once he gets some dancing in him,
I don't
spirit
know
of the
about
dance.
that. He's a nice guy, but, you know, Cuba Pete's on his bad side right now because as soon as this bell rings, he's done.
I don't know. We might see a new Steve Brown here. We might see a loving, caring, dancing Steve Brown. Cuba Pete is just infectious. He makes us all want to dance.
Doesn't make me want to dance. There
Well,
we
these
go.
two are about to start
Bell is
dancing
set.
in this ring right now. And
Bell is sounded. Let the death sentence commence. Or
there
begin.
you go. Look at him trying to get Steve.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, maybe they need to go line dancing.
Take him out, Steve.
Listen, we're not supposed to be biased like this. Look at
I'm
the
sorry.
dancing, though.
I'm a purist. I'm here to see a fight, not a dance contest. It's not here to shake it.
Van Dangle would be so upset with you right now.
Good thing I was never a fan.
Dang.
See,
Look at this. I think.
This is not
look,
smart.
Look. There you go. The big man. Oh.
Yeah. He was nodding,
Oh.
telling him, "Hey, you're about to get hit here."
Jeez. Oh,
no,
it's
just
just straight up
choking him
a
out.
choke. Nothing technical about that at all. Just
No,
take the
it's
man to the
effective.
corner. And here we go, just stalking Cuba Pete. And Cuba Pete could be in trouble right now.
Oh.
Big slap across the chest. Steve Brown tells the fans that they better watch out. And listen for this one right here.
Oh.
And another big chop. Cuba Pete's dancing career may be over.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, there we go.
And
Maybe
come
not so
on, right in
sensible.
front of the referee right there. That's just mean. Now come on. We're the men in the corner. Big headbutt taking Cuba Pete down. And Pete is in trouble right now. And look at the size of the mitts on Steve Brown, picking him up by the head.
Palmed him like a basketball.
Just like that. Kicking underneath. Oh!
Maybe she got hit by the first one. I don't know.
Just like a tidal wave. Cuba Pete taken down.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Steve Brown says, "You like dancing now?"
Listen to these fans, though. These fans are strongly behind Pete.
Yeah, they're cheering for Dancing Pete. He danced for Nichols down by the quarry.
And Cuba Pete getting out of the way there and calling for it. And
Oh.
a big drop kick, taking Steve Brown back to the corner. He needs to follow up here, though.
Oh, he definitely does. Steve Brown's in trouble here in the
Maybe
corner.
did a little too
But-
much dancing to start,
Oh.
but just taken out just like that.
The great equalizer, just one shot by Steve
and
Brown.
Steve
He's calling for the
Brown
end.
yeah, he's calling for it.
Oh no, we saw this
Said,
before.
make a run for the border. Time to go south. 1, 2, 3.
And that is it.
Representing the Wrestling Outlaws, Steve Brown!
What a devastating performance we just saw from Steve Brown there. After the performance we saw from Eazy-E, this stable is dangerous.
The Wrestling Outlaws have been on a roll. They're 2-0 here.
And there it is. You see the architect of the Outlaws himself, the sniper, Randy Vaughn.
The mastermind and the man behind the mask. Here we go.
And again, the men coming out here, these Outlaws, trying to show, flashing the one, showing that they're number one already.
Showing the dominance already. The Outlaws have just been taking CWF by storm here.
Is there anything that any of these wrestlers in CWF can do against a faction like this?
You better find some friends to get a lot of them because you're going to be in a lot of trouble with the Wrestling Outlaws.
You're absolutely right. We saw them standing tall earlier, and we see them standing tall yet again. The Wrestling Outlaws, CWF's newest bad boys.
You know, they came here for one thing. They came here to fight and win some money.
And that's what they've been doing it. And like you said, they've been doing it on their own without the help of the rest of their team.
That just shows you how intimidating they are. Because imagine how they'd be if they had the whole faction out here.
CWF roster in the back. Y'all better know. You've all been
Yeah.
put on blast.
When you go to your car tonight in the parking lot, don't go by yourself. because you might have an outlaw behind you.
When you've got two masterminds like Eazy-E, the sniper, and then you've got the muscle of the big man, Steve Brown, who can stand up to these wrestling outlaws? As we're seeing in the ring, it's not going to be Cuba Pete.
If you had 3 wishes, would a beautiful bronze be on the list? Are you longing for a transforming glow? Your wish is our command. Take a magical ride to a new 5-star tropical tanning experience at Designer Tan Tanning Salon. Come get away in our luxurious misted eye bed and let Designer Tan customize your perfect tan. Visit us at 35 Sea Park Drive, St. Catharines, or online at designertan.ca. And your first tan is free.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event of the evening. This next match is set for one fall. With a time limit of 20 minutes.
And here we go, CWF legend, the reckless one, Ryan Swift. You want to talk about a fan favorite, a guy that helped build this company from the ground up, but a man who also is not shy or short on confidence. Reckless Ryan Swift. You gotta watch out for his swift ending, that super kick. So much from this guy.
Well, it's the main event of the evening. This is what we've all been waiting for. Ryan Swift. No, he's got a tough task here tonight. But if anyone can pull it off, and it's definitely Reckless Ryan.
But he said it. Talk about a tough task. He, in my opinion, is getting into the ring with the finest wrestler on the planet today. That is not hyperbole. I am not saying Ontario. I'm not saying Canada. I am saying on this planet, there is not a better in-ring technician than the walking weapon, Josh Alexander. And Reckless better be ready for it.
You know, those are big words, and if you're talking about anyone else besides Josh Alexander, I have to disagree. When you're talking about the walking weapon, he brings all that to the table. And Reckless has got a tough task here tonight.
And Reckless has been in the ring with the best of the best. But this is an altogether different matter.
And Alexander's been on a warpath ever since Moose screwed him out of the title.
Say that again. Former two-time Impact Tag Team Champion with the North. Former X Division Champion. Former Heavyweight Champion of Impact. And soon to be, again, I would wager, the walking weapon, Canada's own Josh Alexander.
Well, Josh Alexander's a dangerous man, a very dangerous man in that ring. Not many people can go like he can go in the squared circle.
You got to see him up close and personal on multiple occasions as well. We both know what this guy can do in the ring. This guy has all respect, but he's also all go all the time.
Well, that's the thing about Josh Alexander. Once that bell rings, he's focused on one thing, getting that W.
Josh Alexander, are you ready?
Here we go, bell is sounded, main event.
Main event time, you got it.
This is the moment everyone's been waiting for here tonight. Josh Alexander is about to let loose here at the CWF Arena.
Here we go, these two trying to match up here. Collar and elbow tie up here. Alexander, obviously with the strength advantage here.
Well, just so when you're talking about Josh Alexander, not many people match up with him, size and throwing the technical skills. Like, he is the total package here.
He really is. There is, like I said, it is not hyperbole when I say that I believe he is the best in-ring wrestler on the planet today.
And right now, Ryan Reckless just taking it to him. Oh, but there's Alexander showing that technical skill. And then there's the power.
That power, like he said earlier on, Josh Alexander showing it off there.
Now look at him, just keeping his eyes locked on Reckless there. Not even taking his focus off for 1 second.
And like we said, Reckless has been in there with the best of the best, but this is altogether a different level right now, Josh. we are seeing peak Josh Alexander right now.
You don't get labeled a walking weapon for nothing.
No, exactly. And that is not something that he anointed himself. That is something that has been thrust upon him from the people that he's been in the ring with.
Exactly. That's not a nickname he just came up with on a weekend saying, hey, this would be cool to call myself that.
And there we see it, some quickness out of the Swift one. Reckless Ryan Swift.
He got an opening and he took it. See, that's the thing, though, with Ryan Reckless. He's getting open, he's going to take it.
Exactly. And here we're starting to see these fans. And now these fans got to be a little, like he is a hometown fan here, but he's in there against one of the most popular wrestlers on the planet right now as
And
well.
also the most deadliest wrestler in the ring. Like, I've seen Josh Alexander just take it to people. And after that match, you're not the same.
Oh, exactly. And a big clubbing forearm across the back there. And then going downstairs, and then a big right hand as well, and Swift is in trouble in the corner.
Oh, he's in trouble. Look at that uppercut.
Yeah, huge uppercut there. Sends him into the rope.
Oh,
Drops his head a little early there, and Swift, and he blocks the super kick, and Swift goes down low. Smart move by Swift. Ow! And another great
I
move
can
there.
dislocate the shoulder of Josh Alexander.
Just a quick 1 count there, and Swift just being that way, being swift and getting on top of Josh Alexander.
If I was Reckless right now, I'd be focusing on that shoulder.
Oh, for sure. And if you have an advantage against Alexander, you cannot let up at all. You have to keep going, because if not, this happens. And oh my Lord, we heard
this.
this.
Should have stuck on the shoulder because they can't chop you if he's got a bad shoulder.
Oh, what a hip toss! Swift almost going through the canvas there. Oh, and a chop! You hear all the way up in the Tobaco.
I felt that over here.
The sound waves, you can say that again. And then a big reverse elbow, and Swift is in trouble. It's all walking weapon right now. It's stomping on the hands and the knee to the back.
Yes. That's the one thing about Josh Alexander. He falls it right back up. He's like a shark sensing blood in the water.
No, Reckless has got to do something to try to reverse this. He's not going to outpower him. He has to try to out-technical wrestle him, and I understand how hard that is to do.
I don't think he could do that. I think you're going to have to use like a dirty tactic or something like, like use the referee's blindside or something just to get an advantage.
Well, of course you think of that.
Oh, and any way to win, right?
I think Reckless has got a little more class than that, but look at that reversal. What a suplex by the walking weapon.
Josh Alexander's been impressing me tonight, and I'm a guy that does not get impressed easily.
And look at right now, Josh calling him on, asking him what he had got, and Swift has got a lot of hurt. That's what he's got right now. Those clubbing forearms across the back, and then right across the chin there. And Reckless trying to fight his way out, and Alexander not having any of it.
Looks like it's having no effect on him. Reckless,
right there. That one had an effect on it, but Josh answers back with a huge boot to the head. Paul Saccone checking on him, and Swift is on Dream Street.
Tally back tenfold that kick.
Picking him up.
There we go.
Getting some distance between the two of them there, but Josh entering back. And these two going blow for blow. I don't know if this is the smartest move, but Reckless working off adrenaline right here and getting the better of the walking weapon. Walking him back into the ropes here. And you're seeing these fans starting to get into it now. Big reversal. Goes underneath. Josh picks him up. Up and around it. DDT tilt-a-whirl.
Reversal.
Huge.
Now this is the moment Reckless needs. Crawl over, get the cover.
You're saying that right now. You cannot give Josh Alexander any type of time to recoup from this. Reckless has got to stay on the man right now.
I know it's an impossible task to get up right now, but you've got to.
But the damage he's already taken from Josh Alexander, being able to deal out the damage he has himself is already impressive. But as we see ducking underneath, Swift with the knife edge chop there, ducks underneath again. Oh, but he's up, fireman's carry.
Oh, push off. Way to go, Reckless, to get out of that.
Good move by Reckless, like you said.
It could have been over if he would have got labeled that stunner.
Here comes those forearms, and he's working Alexander down in the corner. And you do not see that much, but Reckless taking it right to him. Nice reversal. Reckless up and over.
Way to get out of the way.
Nobody there. Goes underneath. You're going to see the up and over here. He's got it. Into the ropes. Nobody there. And there's that forearm. Mule kick.
Way to follow that up.
The walking weapon in a trouble right now. Reversal. Reckless holds himself up there. Sends Alexander out to the concrete. And he follows him out there.
Right in the crowd, suicide dive. Both men are down.
The VIP crowd getting their money's worth right now. Close-up look of this main event. Reckless sending Josh back into the ring here, going up top, yeah.
Look at the distance.
It's a long way to travel. And he nails that frog splash. 2. And Alexander just barely kicking out of this.
I thought it was over.
Reckless taking it right now to the walking weapon. This is all Swift right now.
Ryan Reckless should not be worried about the fans. He should just go right after Josh Alexander. Oh, there we go. Now he is.
Oh, so I'm going for that Canadian Destroyer. And look at this backslide. Slides him over, just a 2 count.
Reckless getting out.
Oh, but he's met with a reverse elbow there. Sending the ropes. Misses the boot. Reckless gets him up. What's he got here?
Playing him here.
And dumps Josh Alexander on his head. This could be it. 1, 2. Couldn't get that leg, and that could have cost him right there.
I know in heat of the moment he forgot to hook the leg, but that could have cost him the win right there.
We see that sweet chin music right now.
He's looking to end it. Shooting up that band.
He's calling for it. He's going to go for that super kick. If he knows that, Alexander is going to be on Dream Street. But he caught it. Go for that ankle lock. This is it. We've seen him put away so many people with this ankle lock. Champions have tapped out to this.
Oh, Ryan gets out.
Nice reversal there, showing the leg strength. Gets him up. Nice. Fireman. Carry takeover. 2. And Reckless able to kick out and going after that ankle right again. Relentless is Josh Alexander. And you said it, right in the middle of the ring. Nowhere for Reckless to go.
Oh, Ryan, he's in trouble right now. He's got to get to those ropes, man.
He's trying. And Josh, too smart for that. Bringing him right back to the middle.
Strength.
Reckless.
That's one way to get out.
Showing that he did not quit or skip leg day. Oh, and a big boot to the face.
Catching him. That's the opening he needed.
He's got to
be the
follow up.
turning point.
Went for that hip toss, but nice reversal. What a pin there.
No.
And then switches it over into the crossface. Great sequence of maneuvers there by
Great
Swift.
positioning, too, because Alexander's so far away from the rope. No,
But look at the strength of Alexander, though. Oh, and that could be no. If he gets him up for this. Big power bomb, trying to get him up. Swift gets out of it. He gets that Canadian Destroyer. It's over. 2. And Alexander kicks out just barely. Barely able to kick out of that. This whole arena is shocked.
People are stunned.
Both men down. The referee Paul Saccone administering the 10 count right now, up to 3.
Who's going to get up first?
He's got the 4 count. Both men struggling to get to their knees here.
Referee's up to 6.
Both men up to their knees, stopping the count there. Both men so tired, using the other to try to get to their feet.
Well, both men have been in a fight here tonight.
This has just been a brawl. As we're seeing it here, the brawl is continuing with the forearm shivers. A 3rd. Oh! And the power behind those and the viciousness.
Josh Alexander's riled up.
Oh!
This is it.
Is he setting him up for the Angel Wings? Is he trying to do Reckless's move? And Reckless with a super kick.
I don't know if he got all that because there we go, Alexander.
Oh, what a big German. Oh, here it is. Send him up. Gets him up. Oh, and an Angel Wing driver just down like that. That's going to be it. 1, 2, 3.
And that is it.
What a main event we've seen here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
That's exactly it. Both men left it all in the ring, but Josh Alexander walks out the better man.
Violence, mayhem, the walking weapon, Canadian strong style, you name it. That man right there, a legend in the making.
You cannot take anything away from Brian Reckless here tonight. He put it all on the table with Josh Alexander. The walking weapon was just too much.
You said it though. Reckless put on one hell of a fight here.
My music.
Let's see what the walking weapon has to say.
No, I do not get to wrestle in my home country, in my home province very often anymore. This is my first time here at the CWF. And man, looking around, I like this place.
We like him too.
I think I might have to make myself at home here in CWF.
What?
I did my research before I came here. I know all about you, Jesse. Mr. CWF Heavyweight Champion. I like gold. I'm good at winning belts. Hell, I'm a world champion known all over.
Absolutely right.
So if you want to call out the best, you want to challenge the best, I hear they've been coming in and you've been knocking them down one by one. Well, understand this. I live an hour and a half down the road and you ain't never called me out, so I bet you're just scared. And I understand. So I'm going to make it easy for you. I'm going to give you no choice. I am here in CWF to stay until you have the balls to step in this ring with me one-on-one.
The champion has put on notice.
Josh Alexander calling his shot, and I can't tell you, there is no way that Jesse Bieber turns this down.
Huge announcement here at CWF Adrenaline. The walking weapon's here to stay, and he's talking.
And he's not alone because he's a CWF champion right now. Jesse Bieber.
Well, they call it the champion, you get him. I say we get a ref out here, we have a match right now.
I'm down for that. Classic, you and I don't agree on a lot, but I agree with you wholeheartedly. I would love to see this match right now. Call the sponsors. Tell them we need another 15 minutes, another 20, another hour. Let's see these two legends throw down.
This has to be the biggest moment in CWF history. Look at that stare down.
A moment that CWF fans have been clamoring for.
Take the mic and tell them.
Afraid? Josh Alexander, I run CWF.
Big words from the champ.
If you want to come make your presence known and you want to call me out, that's fine. Because I'm pretty sure we have another event January 2nd. And I'm thinking it should be the walking weapon against wrestling's greatest pop star, Jesse B, for the CWF Heavyweight Championship.
He is not alone in that. These fans are loving it and agreeing. They want to see it. We want to see it. And Josh Alexander wants the gold.
Well, you already know Alexander's not going to turn down this challenge. He wants that title. January 2nd, look out.
Oh, I accept.
And just like that.
I've been in this game for a long time, and I know every single person sitting in this building believes in you. They believe that you can beat me. I know the one person in this room doubting you, that's you, chump.
The
Big words from the walking weapon. But just like that, our next event, we are going to have arguably the greatest heavyweight championship belt we've ever had here in CWF.
Huge main event, January 2nd.
Make sure you're here, 35 C Park Drive, St. Catharines, Ontario. Watch CWF Heavyweight Champion, wrestling's greatest superstar, Jesse Bieber, as he takes on the walking weapon, Josh Alexander.
I don't know if I was the champ, if I would have accepted that challenge for this season's champion. Could be numbered now.
I gotta tell you, Classic, it's been a great opening to This season of CWF Adrenaline, week 2 is in the books. I've had a great time with you. For Classic Chris, I'm your boy Zeus, and thanks everyone for tuning into CWF Adrenaline.